It's a very good sound to hear them back up in the air.
Helicopters and other aircraft in the skies over the Santa Cruz Mountains on Wednesday afternoon. A drone spotted in the burn zone forced the aircraft to be grounded for an hour earlier in the day. An hour of firefighting lost.
Our primary effort is trying to put out this fire. And so, we understand people are curious, but flying a drone like this, it's grounded air assets now until we can figure out who's flying it and get it out of that airspace.
That airspace is very tight. Authorities say if the operator is found, they will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
If we were to strike that drone, it could cause damage to one of our equipment, or if that drone were to then crash, it could spark another wildfire, which we obviously don't want.
The aircraft need it because getting to the bare fire is proving difficult. Some of the roads are just 10 feet wide. Fire engines can barely inch by. It's much more difficult for bulldozers. Wednesday, KION had a first-hand look at the damage left behind at Bear Creek Canyon Road and the dangers that linger.
Some of the dangers facing crews is obviously losing your footing. You can have injuries to your lower extremities, things like that, but we also look out for rolling material from uphill. There's burning material such as logs, branches, trees that can tumble down the hill. Those rocks that have been loosened by the roots being burned out, those can tumble down the hill. We always have people on the lookout listening.
We've got two different types of burns that are happening here in the fire zone. One of them is a clean burn where all of the vegetation and the leaves have been burnt off of the trees, leaving just the trunks. But just across the street from that, just feet away, we have something called a dirty burn. There are still leaves up on the trees. They could still burn in a fire.
You got to watch out for the trees because they're hazardous, because they've been burning, and then if they're hazardous, top widowmakers, they can come down and do some damage as well.
They're hoping Mother Nature will provide some much needed relief this week so they can continue on with the firefight.